Words and affirmations are the building blocks of creation, holding the power to shape your reality and transform your life. Being a bridge, words connect your inner intentions with the external reality you desire to create. They carry energy and meaning, transforming thoughts and emotions into actionable vibrations that shape your experiences. By deliberately choosing words that affirm your goals and aspirations, you shift your focus from fear to possibility, crafting a mental blueprint for success. And affirmations are seeds of intention, fostering self-belief, nurturing resilience, and helping you embody the energy of what you desire to attract. As you engage with them consistently, affirmations bridge the gap between where you are and where you aspire to be, amplifying your ability to co-create a life of fulfillment and purpose. Through the transformative practice of building with affirmations, you step fully into your power, reclaiming your role as the creator of your reality. Today's affirmation:
I allow my desires to flow effortlessly, by releasing resistance and trusting in the natural ease of their unfolding. I embrace the knowing that what I seek is already on its way to me, not through struggle or force, but through my willingness to allow. Every desire I hold carries its own momentum, naturally drawing itself into my experience, but only to the extent that I permit its easy arrival. When I cling to doubt, fear, or the belief that things must be difficult, I create barriers that slow the flow. But now, I choose differently. I soften my grip, release my worries, and trust that the universe is orchestrating everything in perfect timing. I do not need to strain or chase. I simply align with the energy of what I desire, and it unfolds in ways that feel natural, effortless, and right. With every breath, I welcome ease. I trust that the path ahead is already paved with opportunities, synchronicities, and inspired action, revealing itself as I remain open. My role is not to force but to allow, to listen to the gentle nudges of my intuition, and to move in harmony with the unfolding of my dreams. As I release resistance, I feel the shift within me, peace replacing tension, excitement replacing doubt. I am a vessel through which my desires flow freely, and in this space of trust, I witness the effortless manifestation of all that is meant for me.
Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators, or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? Source helps you reclaim your innate power.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Everything you desire is making its way to you. But how it arrives depends on the path you create for it. You are always allowing, but only through the cracks where resistance is weakest. The intensity of your desire acts like a gravitational force, pulling what you want toward you. However, if resistance, such as doubt, fear, or conflicting beliefs, is present, it creates obstacles that make the journey more difficult. Someone may long for something with great intensity, yet if they are simultaneously resisting it, the manifestation still comes, but in a way that feels like struggle, hardship, or unnecessary effort. The universe is always responding, but the experience of receiving depends on how open the pathway is. When resistance is released and trust replaces struggle, what is wanted arrives not through difficulty, but through ease, alignment, and inspired flow.
Thoughts in bloom. I really, really, really want it. Through the cracks where light slips in, desires call, yet tides begin. A force unseen, a silent stream, pulls the wish, fulfills the dream. Yet in the heart, a wall is set, of doubt, of fear, of past regret. A longing strong, yet tangled tight, a battle fought between dark and light. The hand that reaches, clenched so tight, demands the dawn but blocks the light. The river bends, the currents fight, and brings the dream, but not with might. For though the wish was deeply spun, resistance made the journey run. Through winding roads, through storm and weight, through lessons carved by hands of fate. But there's a way, so soft, so true, where ease can guide and grace flows through. No force, no strain, no endless climb, just trust in flow, in space, in time. Let go the grip, release the chain, no need for struggle, loss, or pain. Desires bloom where fear is none, and what is asked will surely come.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
Ever felt like you're swimming upstream, exhausting yourself while getting nowhere? Paige's story will resonate deeply with anyone who's ever wondered why fulfillment seems to require such relentless struggle. Paige had it all wrong. She believed success demanded sacrifice, that dreams were earned exclusively through sweat and struggle. Her corporate job provided financial security but drained her soul. Creative passions whispered from the corners of her mind, writing, painting, but practicality always silenced them. Too risky, she'd tell herself. Her relationships followed the same pattern, chasing emotionally unavailable partners, believing love had to be earned through proving her worth rather than simply being received. The turning point came through a profound dream, a metaphorical river representing the flow of life itself. Standing before the waters, struggling against the current toward everything she desired, Paige discovered a small boat and a simple truth. There is an easier way. This watershed moment introduced her to the revolutionary question that would transform her existence. What if I let it be easy? What unfolds is a powerful journey of surrender, not as resignation, but as strategic alignment with life's natural flow. By releasing resistance, Paige watches her creative work gain recognition, meaningful relationships blossom, and abundance arrive not through force, but through allowing. Her story challenges our cultural obsession with hustle and reminds us of a profound truth. Sometimes the things we want most come not when we push hardest, but when we finally let go.
Paige had always believed in hard work. She had been taught that success required sacrifice, that dreams were earned through sweat and struggle. And so, she fought, relentlessly. She wanted financial abundance, recognition, love, and freedom. But no matter how hard she pushed, life always seemed to push back. She had spent years in a corporate job she despised, believing it was the only way to secure the financial security she so desperately craved. She longed for a creative career, writing, painting, something that made her feel alive. But each time the thought surfaced, she smothered it with practicality. It's too risky, she would tell herself. I need stability. And so, she stayed, burning herself out, resenting every minute, yet unwilling to walk away. Her relationships followed a similar pattern. She wanted deep, meaningful love but carried an ingrained fear of vulnerability. She chased emotionally unavailable partners, believing that love had to be earned, that she had to prove her worth. And time after time, she found herself heartbroken, wondering why love always seemed just out of reach. One evening, exhausted from yet another long, unfulfilling workday, Paige sat in her apartment, staring blankly at the ceiling. Why does everything have to be so hard? She whispered to no one in particular. That night, she dreamed.
She was standing in front of a vast river, its waters shimmering in the golden light of dusk. Across the river lay everything she had ever wanted: joy, love, abundance, creative freedom. She took a step forward, but instead of walking across a gentle bridge, she found herself wading into the water, pushing against the current, struggling with every step. The more she fought, the stronger the resistance became. Then, she noticed a small boat floating nearby. A voice, calm and steady, spoke from within her mind. There is an easier way. Hesitant but weary from the struggle, Paige pulled herself into the boat. The moment she let go of resistance, the current carried her effortlessly toward the shore she had been so desperate to reach. She woke with a start, her heart pounding. The dream lingered, vivid and clear. Could it be that she had been making everything harder than it needed to be? Could it be that her struggle wasn't a sign that she was unworthy or unlucky, but rather proof that she had been resisting the very things she desired? For the first time, Paige allowed herself to entertain a radical thought. What if I let it be easy? She decided to test the idea. Instead of forcing herself through another exhausting week at her job, she took a deep breath and gave herself permission to step back. She called in sick and spent the day doing what she truly loved: writing. To her surprise, words flowed effortlessly, and by evening, she had written a short story she was proud of. That night, she submitted it to a literary magazine on a whim. A few weeks later, an email arrived. Her story had been accepted. The old Paige would have dismissed it as a fluke, but she was beginning to see a pattern. The moment she let go of resistance, things began to flow. Encouraged, she started applying this new understanding to other areas of her life. She stopped chasing unavailable partners and instead focused on being open to love without forcing it. And as if the universe had been waiting for her shift, she met someone who saw her, who valued her, who loved her without conditions. With each step she took in alignment with trust rather than struggle, Paige felt lighter. Life was no longer a battle to be won but an experience to be embraced. One evening, as she sat by the window of her new home, a place she had once only dreamed of owning, she smiled. She had been allowing all along, but only through the cracks of least resistance. She had wanted so badly, yet had pushed so hard that life had to force her desires through the difficult way. But now, she understood. Desires don't have to come through struggle. They can come through flow, through ease, through trust. And for the first time in her life, she truly, completely, let go. You allow experiences into your life based on where resistance is weakest, meaning manifestations come through whatever opening exists in your vibrational state. The strength of your desire creates a powerful pull, but if resistance, such as doubt, fear, or contradictory beliefs, is present, it slows or distorts the process. In such cases, the desire still manifests, but instead of unfolding smoothly, it comes through struggle, difficulty, or unexpected challenges. To receive what you want in an easier way, you must soften resistance by aligning your thoughts and emotions with trust, ease, and allowing.
And now, your tip for today.
A strong desire can still manifest even in the presence of resistance, but instead of arriving smoothly and effortlessly, it may come through struggle, hardship, or unexpected challenges. The key to ease is reducing resistance so that desires can flow in a more harmonious and enjoyable way.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.